As archaeologists continue to uncover new chapters of history deep in the heart of Egypt, ancient texts and mysterious images raise a provocative question. Did extraterrestrial beings really visit Earth thousands of years ago? Stick around until the end of the video, where we'll reveal a fascinating story about the now world-famous aliens discovered in Peru, recently brought to public attention. A Buddha statue in Egypt? The archaeological context surrounding the Buddha statue at Berenike offers additional clues. The statue was found within a complex that appears to have been a temple or religious site, although dedicated to Egyptian deities. Its prominent placement within this structure suggests the presence of a community, likely merchants or travelers from India, who maintained their religious practices within the multicultural hub of the port city. The marble from which the statue is carved has been analyzed, and preliminary findings suggest it originated from a region within the Roman Empire, possibly Asia Minor or even Italy, indicating it was likely transported over a considerable distance. This highlights the extensive trade networks that connected Berenike to various parts of the ancient world. Furthermore, other artifacts discovered at Berenike, such as Indian spices, textiles, and pottery fragments, corroborate the idea of active trade between the Indian subcontinent and Egypt during this period. The Buddha statue, however, stands out as a unique and significant religious artifact, providing direct evidence of the presence and possibly the influence of Buddhist thought in this Roman-era Egyptian port city. This finding challenges previous understandings of the extent and nature of early East-West interactions, suggesting a more nuanced and interconnected ancient world than previously imagined. The ongoing research at Berenike promises to unveil even more about these fascinating cross-cultural exchanges. The Prince of Ancient Feet, the windswept landscape of South Africa at the Klein CR site, has yielded an extraordinary discovery, potentially rewriting the narrative of early human ingenuity. Archaeologists unearthed a series of ancient footprints, remarkably preserved in time, dating back an astonishing 79,000 to 148,000 years. However, it wasn't merely their age that captivated researchers. It was the compelling, yet unexpected suggestion of footwear. Unlike the typical impressions left by bare feet, these ancient prints lacked discernible toe marks and exhibited remarkably well-defined edges. This unique morphology prompted the scientists to hypothesize that the individual who left these traces might have been wearing some form of protective covering on their feet, a primitive shoe. To rigorously test this intriguing theory, the research team meticulously recreated the ancient conditions, pressing sandals into wet sand. The resulting impressions bore a striking resemblance to the prehistoric footprints. While seemingly a minor detail, the implications of this potential early footwear are profound. In an epoch where even a minor foot injury could escalate into a life-threatening situation due to infection or hindered mobility, the possibility that early humans crafted and utilized shoes for protection against the unforgiving terrain and environmental dangers holds significant weight. Such an adaptation would have offered a crucial advantage for survival, enabling greater exploration, hunting efficiency, and overall resilience. Nevertheless, the scientific community remains cautiously optimistic. The inherent challenges in definitively interpreting ancient footprints, coupled with the absence of any surviving remnants of the actual footwear, necessitate a degree of reservation in making conclusive statements. Further research, including the analysis of more footprint sites and the potential discovery of associated artifacts, will be crucial in solidifying this groundbreaking evidence for the prints of ancient feet and the early adoption of footwear by humankind. The Nebra Sky Disk, a technological enigma. Unearthed in Germany, the 3,600-year-old Nebra Sky Disk stands as a profound enigma, a testament to the advanced technological prowess of the Bronze Age and rightfully recognized by UNESCO. This iconic artifact, crafted from bronze, continues to captivate and mystify researchers with its intricate design and the sophisticated metallurgical techniques employed in its creation. Recent meticulous studies conducted in Germany have peeled back layers of its ancient fabrication, revealing a complex 10-step hot forging process. Each stage demanded precise and controlled heating of the bronze to a staggering 700 degrees Celsius, followed by crucial stress relief treatments to ensure the disk's integrity. These groundbreaking findings, achieved through the application of cutting-edge methods such as X-ray spectroscopy and detailed microstructural analysis, have demonstrated that the ancient artisans possessed a level of metallurgical skill that surpassed even some modern approaches. The Nebra sky disk transcends its classification as a mere artifact. It serves as compelling evidence of the sophisticated scientific understanding prevalent in the ancient world. Its construction speaks volumes about their knowledge of material properties, temperature control, and the intricate processes involved in metalworking. This remarkable disk not only offers a glimpse into their astronomical understanding, but also underscores their mastery of advanced technological practices, forever altering our perception of the capabilities of Bronze Age societies. The disk remains a powerful symbol of the ingenuity and intellectual achievements of our ancient ancestors. The cave paintings of Valcamonica, ancient astronauts. Nestled in northern Italy's Valcamonica Valley lies an open-air museum etched in stone, where over 200,000 rock engravings spanning 8 millennia narrate the saga of ancient civilizations, their ceremonies, social structures, and everyday existence. Within this vast gallery of prehistoric art, amidst familiar portrayals of fauna and human figures, a handful of peculiar images command attention and ignite debate. These enigmatic depictions showcase figures seemingly clad in unusual suit-like garments, often complete with what appear to be helmets and antenna-like protrusions or other forms of technical-looking equipment. For decades, these anomalous engravings have fueled fervent speculation, birthing intriguing questions about their true meaning. Could these be artistic renderings of extraterrestrial visitors who interacted with ancient Valcamonica inhabitants? Or are we witnessing the surviving visual remnants of elaborate ritualistic attire from belief systems long since vanished from human memory? While mainstream scholars predominantly favor the latter interpretation, suggesting these figures are symbolic or religious in their essence, others find the visual similarities to contemporary spacesuits undeniably striking. This uncanny resemblance continues to spark the imagination and challenge conventional explanations. As is often the case when ancient artifacts defy straightforward categorization, two compelling yet contrasting theories emerge: the possibility of ancient alien encounters or the existence of complex, forgotten ancient rituals. The true identity of these suited figures in Valcamonica remains an open and captivating mystery, inviting ongoing research and interpretation. Gold necklaces in an unusual place. In the serene Spanish province of Asturias, a late August day saw a routine pipeline excavation in the municipality of Cavandi unexpectedly transform into a moment of profound historical revelation. Sergio Narciandi, a local worker, unearthed a striking piece of ancient gold jewelry, its gleam undimmed by millennia spent beneath the soil. The object proved to be a torque, an ornate neck ring that served as a potent symbol of nobility and elevated social standing in ancient societies. Recognizing the immediate significance of his find, Sergio promptly notified the authorities. Archaeologists swiftly arrived at the scene and confirmed the extraordinary historical value of the artifact. Dated to approximately 2,500 years ago, the exquisite torque is attributed to the Iron Age, offering an exceptionally rare and tangible connection to the pre-Roman cultures that flourished in this region of Spain. Crafted with remarkable artistry and precision, such torques, fashioned from precious metals, are frequently linked to the Celtic and Germanic nobility, adorning the elite members of ancient tribes. Experts in the field believe that this significant discovery has the potential to unlock new and invaluable insights into the cultural practices, social hierarchies, and technological capabilities of the Iron Age civilizations that once inhabited Asturias. The gleaming gold of the Cavandi torque now stands as a tangible link to a distant past, promising to illuminate a little understood chapter of European history. 200-million-year-old parasite eggs. While often viewed with distaste, parasites play a crucial, albeit unwelcome, role in the delicate balance of ecosystems. Now, a team of dedicated paleontologists from Mahasarkham University in Thailand has pushed the known history of these organisms back by an astounding margin. Their groundbreaking discovery involved the meticulous analysis of fossilized excrement, or coprolites, unearthed from prehistoric animals. Within these ancient remnants, they found something truly remarkable: parasite eggs dating back over 200 million years. Among the most significant finds were the remarkably well-preserved eggs of Ascaris roundworms. These ancient eggs were discovered within what scientists believe to be the fossilized droppings of a phytosaur, an extinct crocodile-like reptile that roamed the Earth during the late Triassic period. This discovery marks a major milestone in our understanding of ancient parasitic relationships, representing the first such records from this pivotal era in Asia. Interestingly, these fossilized droppings, often recognized by their peculiar and intriguing shapes, have long held a unique cultural significance, considered lucky charms by local populations. However, for the scientific community, these ancient excretions offer something far more valuable: an unprecedented window into the evolutionary history of parasites and the intricate ways in which they interacted with their hosts millions of years ago. This remarkable find provides crucial insights into the deep roots of parasitic relationships and their long-standing presence within Earth's ecosystems. A mysterious iridium mask. In Florida, an enigmatic artifact has turned heads and challenged our understanding of ancient technology. This object, believed to be 10,000 to 12,000 years old, is crafted from iridium, a metal so rare on Earth it's mostly found in meteorites. What makes this discovery truly bizarre is not just the material, but the incredible craftsmanship. Engraved on the surface is an image resembling Viracocha, the creator deity of Incan mythology, said to have emerged from Lake Titicaca, bringing light and wisdom to humanity. This connection, combined with the extraterrestrial nature of iridium, has fueled speculation. Could this artifact be evidence of ancient contact with alien civilizations? Could knowledge, and even materials, have come from the stars? Some historians trace the object's path to the ill-fated Spanish ship La Concepción, which sank during a storm in 1715. The mask, likely part of a vast collection of stolen treasures, washed ashore centuries later, leaving behind more questions than answers. Experts believe this is just a tiny fragment of a much larger, possibly $5 billion treasure still waiting beneath the waves. The Fat Lady of Saliagos. Nestled within the embrace of the Cyclades Islands, the enigmatic Fat Lady of Saliagos stands as a compelling artifact, offering a precious portal into the Neolithic era. This diminutive yet potent statue transcends mere artistry, acting as a vital cultural key that unlocks whispers of the religion, daily life, and artistic sensibilities of a long-vanished society that once thrived in the Aegean. Despite its modest dimensions, the island of Saliagos held considerable significance in the early history of the Aegean. Strategically positioned as a natural land bridge connecting the islands of Antiparos and Paros, archaeological excavations have revealed evidence of a vibrant center of trade and production, evidenced by the substantial quantities of obsidian tools discovered, far surpassing what local needs would have dictated, hinting at a robust exchange network. Adding to the island's rich tapestry of the past are the intricate ceramic vases unearthed at the site. These artifacts not only showcase the remarkable craftsmanship prevalent during this era, but also offer tantalizing glimpses into the cultural and potentially spiritual values held by the people of Saliagos. The artistry and recurring patterns adorning these vessels suggest profound symbolic meanings, the precise interpretations of which continue to elude modern understanding. The Fat Lady of Saliagos and the accompanying finds paint a picture of a sophisticated Neolithic community, actively engaged in trade and expressing complex beliefs through their art and material culture in the heart of the ancient Aegean. Early Iron Age cremation burial in Hallstatt. In the picturesque region of Hallstatt, Austria, renowned for its extensive prehistoric salt mines, a recent archaeological expedition in the Salzburg area has yielded a significant Iron Age cremation burial. This remarkable discovery, situated within a cemetery initially explored in the mid-19th century and encompassing over 1,000 ancient graves, offers fresh insights into the burial practices of the late Bronze Age Hallstatt culture. This particular burial stood out amongst its counterparts, revealing a collection of beautifully preserved bronze artifacts. Among these were a distinct ribbed bronze ring, delicate wire spirals, and a blade that still bore subtle traces of its long-decayed wooden handle. However, the most intriguing aspect of the find was the faint, yet discernible remains of ancient textiles. These fragile fabric fragments were found pressed against the spiral discs, suggesting the potential use of textile bags to contain the cremated remains of the deceased. This discovery offers what could be the earliest archaeological evidence of such a practice, adding a new layer of understanding to the funerary rituals of the time. These delicate remnants of fabric, coupled with the bronze artifacts, paint a more vivid and intimate picture of how individuals were honored and laid to rest during this pivotal era in European prehistory, highlighting the care and symbolic significance attached to burial rites. Cosmic imagery in ancient art. Across continents and civilizations, ancient art often depicts figures adorned with mysterious cosmic-like features, fueling endless debate among researchers and theorists. One of the most famous references comes from the ancient Indian Vedas, which describe incredible flying machines known as vimanas. To many scholars, these are clearly mythological or symbolic, but to some, they suggest the presence of lost ancient technology or even extraterrestrial contact. This pattern appears in other cultures too, from Egyptian gods with helmet-like crowns to Central American carvings of celestial beings. Such images often represent deities or rulers believed to descend from the skies. Even in Sumerian art, strange humanoid creatures have led some to speculate about visitors from beyond Earth. While mainstream archaeology maintains these are artistic expressions of religion and myth, the allure of alternative interpretations persists. Whether spiritual, symbolic, or something else entirely, these cosmic relics reflect humanity's timeless fascination with the stars and what might lie beyond. The mystery of the elongated skulls. In 1928, archaeologist Julio Tello made a discovery on the Paracas Peninsula in Peru that continues to baffle scientists to this day. Dozens of elongated skulls, some dating back nearly 3,000 years. While similar cranial shapes have been found around the world, from Rome to the Caucasus Mountains, the Paracas skulls stand apart due to their extreme shape, size, and internal structure. It's believed these skulls were deliberately deformed using cloth or wooden boards during infancy, a practice known as cranial deformation, which is still performed today by some tribes in Africa. But the mystery goes deeper. Some researchers suggest the elongated skulls were meant to mimic divine beings or celestial visitors, gods from the sky with similar features. Others claim the skull shape may have had spiritual or energetic significance, potentially enhancing perception or cosmic connection. Even more intriguing is that the volume of these skulls is significantly larger than that of a normal human skull. Some studies even show structural differences in the bone composition, prompting wild theories of hybrid beings or extraterrestrial origins. Whether cultural practice or something more, the Paracas skulls remain one of archaeology's most enigmatic finds. Climate secrets hidden in ancient wood. In a fascinating convergence of disciplines, the secrets of the ancient Roman climate are being unearthed not from traditional sources like soil samples or ice cores, but from an unexpected archive. The wooden tablets affixed to mummies, these unassuming small planks, often relegated to the background in museum displays, hold a wealth of information beyond mere inscriptions of names and origins. Remarkably, these wooden tablets are, in essence, cross-sections of trees, complete with their intricate patterns of growth rings. These rings serve as silent recorders of centuries of weather patterns. Narrow rings whisper tales of prolonged droughts, while wider rings speak of periods blessed with ample rainfall. By meticulously analyzing the growth rings of over 300 such wooden tablets, scientists have embarked on a groundbreaking endeavor to reconstruct the ancient climate across a significant swathe of the Roman world, encompassing regions like Lebanon, Greece, and the fertile Nile River Valley. This innovative study has forged a powerful bridge between the fields of archaeology and environmental science, offering a unique and natural diary of the Mediterranean's climatic shifts from millennia ago. These wooden witnesses, once simply identifiers of the deceased, are now providing invaluable insights into the environmental context that shaped the rise and fall of civilizations, offering a fresh perspective on the past through the silent language of tree rings. Unearthing history in Northampton Market Square. Deep beneath the historic cobbled streets of Northampton, England, a captivating window into the medieval era has been unexpectedly opened. Archaeologists, delving into the town's subsurface, have unearthed the substantial remains of a stone building, potentially a section of a market hall predating Northampton's officially recorded founding date of 1236. Adding to this intriguing discovery, a medieval punishment pillar was also brought to light in the vicinity. Scattered around these significant structures were a collection of everyday artifacts that offer poignant glimpses into life centuries ago. These silent witnesses include fragments of textiles, worn shoes, pieces of ceramics, and even the bones of animals that once roamed the medieval town. One of the most striking finds from this excavation is the well-preserved remnants of the Great Conduit, an ambitious water system constructed during the reign of Edward IV. As researchers meticulously excavate, document, and carefully analyze each of these unearthed treasures, the relics will eventually find a permanent home in a museum, ensuring their preservation for future generations. Meanwhile, the ancient market and its surrounding history will quietly recede once more beneath the modern streets of Northampton, its secrets partially revealed, but its full story still waiting to be told. The enigma of the Crespi collection. Deep within the lush embrace of the Ecuadorian Amazon, the unassuming Italian missionary Padre Carlos Crespi became the custodian of an extraordinarily perplexing collection of ancient artifacts. Bestowed upon him by the indigenous Shuar tribes, these enigmatic objects included intricately engraved metal plates, bizarre figurines crafted from unknown materials, and alloys defying easy identification. Many of these pieces bore unsettlingly strange symbols, depictions of elongated skulls, and what appeared to be scenes of celestial bodies or even space travel. For some, these anomalous artifacts serve as compelling evidence of a long-lost, technologically advanced civilization that once thrived in the Amazonian depths, or even more speculatively, as tangible proof of ancient contact with extraterrestrial beings. The artifacts are often linked to the legendary Taos Caves, a subterranean realm whispered to house a metallic library filled with otherworldly knowledge and treasures. Tragically, the majority of Padre Crespi's mind-boggling collection met a devastating fate after his passing in 1982, succumbing either to a destructive fire or falling victim to theft. Today, the ultimate fate of these mysterious objects, and the definitive truth behind their enigmatic origins, remains one of the most captivating and stubbornly unsolved mysteries within the realm of archaeology, leaving researchers and enthusiasts to ponder the secrets hidden within the heart of the Amazon. Star people of the Americas. Across the vast expanse of North America, for countless generations, the indigenous peoples have preserved captivating oral traditions of the Star People, celestial beings who descended to Earth in shimmering silver discs. These visitors from the sky are often depicted as benevolent entities, bestowing wisdom, healing capabilities, and profound spiritual understanding upon humanity. Among the Plateau tribes, these narratives of interstellar encounters are particularly rich and detailed. Their ancestral stories recount not just visitations, but active tutelage by the Star People, who are credited with imparting essential knowledge of agriculture, traditional medicine, and sacred ceremonial practices. Some of the most evocative legends even speak of tribal members who journeyed alongside these celestial visitors, returning to their communities imbued with extraordinary insight and otherworldly knowledge. Intriguingly, these vivid accounts bear a striking resemblance to ancient myths and legends found in geographically disparate cultures, such as those of ancient Egypt, India, and Mesoamerica. This remarkable parallelism raises profound questions. Are these echoes merely the product of shared human archetypes and mythological metaphors, or could they hint at a much older and far stranger shared experience across the tapestry of human history? The enduring legends of the Star People continue to spark curiosity and fuel the timeless human fascination with the mysteries of the cosmos and our potential place within it. The Nazca mummies. Alien hoax or hidden truth? Not long ago, the world was stunned by reports of alleged alien mummies found in the Nazca Desert of Peru. The small, 60-centimeter-tall figures were unveiled in a public presentation in Mexico, drawing both fascination and skepticism. Peru's Minister of Culture insists the remains are pre-Hispanic human bones, likely reassembled or altered by scammers. Yet others, including journalist Jaime Maussan, claim the mummies are genuine extraterrestrial beings, possibly 1,000 years old. While the Peruvian government has long known about the remains, scientific consensus is still elusive. Were these part of an elaborate hoax, or are they remnants of something far more mysterious? Across continents and millennia, human history is marked by wonder, confusion, and incredible discoveries. Whether it's elongated skulls, metallic relics, or strange star myths, each story reminds us how much we've yet to understand about the world, and perhaps what lies beyond it.